You've probably seen copper peptides in skincare, and you've probably heard the claims about reversing aging or restoring youth. But what's actually behind that? Today, we're talking about GHK Copper. It's a natural copper binding peptide that does more than just smooth your skin. We'll break down how it works, where it came from, what research supports it, and how it's being used in regenerative protocols today. GHK Copper, what is it? GHK Copper stands for glycyl histidyl lysine complexed with copper. It's found naturally in plasma, saliva, and wound fluid. It's your body's built-in repair signal. When you're young, levels are high. By midlife, though, they drop by more than half. That decline correlates with slower healing, weaker collagen production, and duller skin tone. So the idea of using GHK Copper is to restore that lost repair signal and reactivate your body's natural recovery pathways. Let's simplify the science. GHK Copper binds to receptors on cell surfaces and influences which genes get turned on and which genes get turned off. It tells fibroblasts to make collagen and elastin, it increases hydration molecules like glycosaminoglycans, and it supports new blood vessel growth and antioxidant defense. Together, these actions explain why wounds heal faster, scars fade more effectively, and skin regains its structure when GHK Copper is present. GHK Copper isn't new. It was discovered in 1970s by Dr. Lauren Pickart. He noticed that adding this peptide to older human plasma made the cells behave more like youthful ones. Since then, hundreds of studies have explored it. Wound healing, skin regeneration, hair growth, even gene expression related to aging. One major finding is that GHK Copper can reset about 1/3 of age-altered genes back towards the youthful patterns. That's true cellular signaling power. Clinically, GHK Copper appears in many forms, like topical creams, microneedling solutions, injectables, and serums. Compounding pharmacies prepare higher concentrations for post-procedure recovery and for hair restoration support. It's often combined with PRP or exosome therapy to enhance regeneration and tissue repair. For hair, it can improve follicle signaling and local blood flow while reducing inflammation. For skin, it accelerates recovery after lasers, microneedling, or aesthetic treatments. Here's a big misconception. Over-the-counter copper peptide products rarely deliver enough concentration to trigger true biological repair. Most just use cosmetic trace levels. The regenerative effects happen at therapeutic doses, which are typically compounded by professionals. It's also not a replacement for retinoids or other actives. You can usually use them in the same routine. Think of GHK Copper as a repair code that complements other skin therapies. Results take time. Most people notice smoother texture and healthier tone in 4 to 8 weeks. Hair or deeper tissue changes can take longer. It also synergizes with other regenerative tools like NAD+, red light therapy, or other peptides. This isn't a quick fix. It's restoring the foundation that allows real healing to occur. Quality and purity matter. GHK Copper is delicate and sensitive to both temperature and pH, so always verify that your source is from a licensed compounding pharmacy. Avoid unverified sites that skip quality testing. If you're curious, talk with a licensed provider who understands compounded peptide formulations. GHK Copper bridges the gap between aesthetics and longevity medicine. It's cosmetic, but also biologically restorative. If you want more breakdowns like this on functional and compounded therapies, including peptides, subscribe and follow along as I translate advanced science into real-world wellness strategies.